So, you know, I'm making Thai coconut shrimp soup.
Oh my gosh, you're so fancy. Look at you. I am doing the barbecue pork chop. I'm doing my stir-fry beans.
With garlic?
They'll have garlic and soy sauce, tiny bit of olive oil. I'm going to put a little onion in with them.
Yum.
All right, guys, let me just get on here to make sure that we are streaming on the page. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to day 3 of Fall in Love with Me. I have been so excited about this. It's been so much fun. I am loving cooking with these ladies. Oh my gosh, we are live. I am going to tag some people so that they know we're here. Do you guys want me to tag any of your people? Nancy, do you want Harvey tagged?
Oh, sure. See if he'll come in.
Okay. This is how
like.
Oh my God, I can't get this open.
Oh, actually, you know what, Nancy? We need to let him know to accept the invite. Krista, do you have anybody you want tagged?
Should I text him real quick?
How about you tag Melanie King and Julie Montroy. Julie Smith, sorry.
Okay, so Melanie has to accept the invite still, so remind her of that. And Julie, and I believe Julie needs to as well. Okay. All right. Excellent. Okay, so I'm monitoring the chat box, so that's good. I know that Nancy had shared that she'll come back on in a minute. I'm not sure if everybody heard. So yes, welcome to day 3 of our Fall in Love with Me series. And again, I'm super excited about this. This has just been such a joy. We've done this in our beauty VIP page and in this VIP page. So if you want to be in our beauty page, just let us know, because we would love to invite you and have you there. And actually, 2 of our people who've been most engaged this week have been from the beauty page, and they came on over. There's lots of fun things that we're doing, including prizes. So stay to the end because we will be drawing names for prizes. I do want to take just a minute quickly to tell you that everything this week is 15% off. And in order to get that, just when you get to your checkout, you're going to use 15 off MA as your promo code. And then the other thing I wanted to share was, if you place an order, you will be given points based on the amount of your order. So I will post that up. I will post that up later today so that way you guys can see that. And then I wanted to talk to you very quickly before we get started about the TLS 30-day global event. This is so exciting, you guys. Talk about getting coached by the top of the top, the best of the best, the creme de la creme of coaches on a global platform. The only way you get admission into that private VIP group is by ordering a 30-day kit. Now, let me just tell you what comes in that 30-day kit. So, first and foremost, you're going to start off with your detox. The detox is amazing because this is what makes it so you don't crave the sugar anymore. Oh my gosh. Your skin will look, first your skin will look terrible because it's getting all those toxins out of your system. Then it's going to look glowing and radiant. You're going to have so much energy at the end of this. You're going to be crazy, crazy, crazy excited. Then you get the daily essentials. Oh my gosh. Drink your vitamins. This has got powerful antioxidants. It's got calcium. It's got B complex. You want to talk about an energy drink, all natural, and a multivitamin, along with our flagship product, OPC3, which is just amazing. So this is awesome. Then you get our core, our carb inhibitor. And this is not the carb inhibitor that you would get in a store that's going to literally make you just have a really bad aftermath after you eat. No, this is amazing. It works so good. And it also helps to eliminate your hunger. Love it. And then if that wasn't enough, you're getting not one, but two of our TLS shakes, chocolate and vanilla. I love these. Last night, I did a little bit of baking with them, and I made some chocolate oatmeal, chocolate chip oatmeal cookies.
Yeah.
So good, so good, so good. So I love that. And then let me just tell you why getting it this week is so important. First and foremost, that program is going to start on September 30th. Okay, so you're either in or you're out. Normally that kit, if you were to buy each piece individually, it would be $268.73. But when you get the kit, it's $199 normally. But then this week only till tomorrow at 7 o'clock, you get that 15% off. And now your kit's down to $169.17. That is a $99.58 savings. Oh my goodness, you guys. Oh my goodness. So definitely worth getting this week. You're not going to find a deal any better than that. And like I said, global training, creme de la creme.
Or product.
Okay. So we have, let me see, Chantel is watching. Thank you, Chantel. Chantel is watching us from Alfred State or University, Chantel?
Yay, Alfred State.
She's a sophomore there. She has a mission to take back control of her health. I am so excited about that. And there's so many resources with this program. Unbelievable. So thank you, Chantel. Nancy, why don't you share what you're making with us?
Tonight I am making a Thai coconut shrimp soup. So I have made some rice ahead, and I like to use this jasmine brown rice. And so that's almost done cooking. It's resting. And then I'm going to make a broth with, I have seafood stock, and it's going to have some snap peas and ginger and shrimp.
Oh my gosh, so good. Okay, so just want to quickly, so Sure and Steady, okay, Sure and Steady, y'all can have rice.
Yes.
And it says authentic basmati, whatever that means, brown. So the fact that she's got brown rice in there, perfect. So Sure and Steady, y'all get the rice. If you ain't Sure and Steady, you ain't getting no rice, honey.
This is brown rice, but it's jasmine, which is very similar to basmati.
Perfect. Thank you. I knew you'd know that. I have no idea.
And if you rinse your rice, you rinse those starches away before you cook them.
Oh, that's such a good tip, Nan. Such a good tip. Okay, Krista, what are you making tonight?
Well, tonight I am making sugar-free barbecue pork chops. I'm also going to make some rosemary skillet pork chops because Mom doesn't like barbecue. So I have the barbecue chops and the then we will add the barbecue sauce at the end. You don't want to cook with your barbecue sauce on because it will burn. You put it on in the last few minutes of your cooking.
Oh, good tip. Good
And
tip.
I'm also making some stir-fried green beans, fresh green beans. I've cut them all and they've been washed. So we're going to blanch those and then they'll be sauteed with some olive oil, low sodium soy sauce, and a little garlic and some onion. They're delicious. You could also add in some almonds. You have the sliced almonds.
Love that.
Yay.
And I'm
Chantel
I'm
said
not
she's
making-
from Elwood State. So guys,
we're going to have
what
some
I'm
watermelon
making,
with our dinner tonight.
sorry. So what I'm making is out of actually the recipes out of the detox recipe book. So this is the detox recipe. You find this on the site under resources. And I am making the beef, beet and arugula salad.
Yeah.
This says with dried cranberries, but I don't have any dried cranberries. And actually, when I was looking at dried cranberries, they were all added sugar, tons and tons of sugar. So if you're gonna go with dried cranberries, girls and boys, check your label. I could not find any that didn't have the second ingredient, sugar, and tons of sugar. So we eat with the cranberries. They're done. They're gone.
Out.
Okay, so what I've already done is I already sliced up some of my chicken breast and just made it so I can literally just plunk that right into a salad. So I just got that right there. It's kind of cooling right now. And then my next step is to make the salad dressing, which I'm going to be honest, Andriana already made a big jar of it. When you make the recipe, it's like this much, maybe like this much, but we liked it so much, we made a big bottle so we have it on stamp. This is the best balsamic vinaigrette I think I've ever had. It's got a nice little sweetness to it. Oh my gosh, so good.
I'm interested in that recipe for the salad dressing because I started someone last night and I'm coaching them and I'm going to start our detox on Saturday together.
Nice. So you just went, yeah, you could actually add the chicken in too for detox. The recipe doesn't call for the chicken, but I threw it in there. And then I just got some organic baby arugula and spinach, baby spinach. I'm just going to toss that all into a bowl. Oh, actually, you know what? Maybe I should read the directions.
He was asking about salad dressing, and I'm like, no, Catalina, sorry.
Jim did find me a recipe for Catalina, and you know what? I just need to go in and TLS tweak it and make it ours, and I'll try to make it, and then I'll let y'all know.
Okay. I'm
Okay.
cleaning all this shrimp up, so it's everything's off the shrimp.
Oh, nice.
You can have your fishmonger do this for you if you're lucky.
So this actually calls for 8 cups of the salad. And then you put half of your dressing on. I'm just gonna throw a little dabble in there. Krista, those green beans look amazing. I heard you say that you got them from the Amish family down the road. And they were only like $2 for that huge bag. Guys, farmers markets and stuff like that. I know we're kind of going into fall, so they may not be as plentiful, but that's always a good option. Anytime you can get fresh is best. And if you have time to garden, that's the absolute best.
Okay, so my stock is boiling. And
Now this, oh, I'm so sorry, Nancy, go ahead.
So
No,
stock
go ahead.
is a seafood stock that I found and some chili sauce and fish sauce. And then
Interesting.
the rice is going to go in, and just finish cooking in there a little bit.
So that's gonna give the rice some flavor instead of just cooking it in water.
I do put a little bit of coconut oil or coconut milk or coconut oil in the rice when I cook it. I don't know if coconut oil is illegal.
Let me check.
Half a teaspoon. Like half a tablespoon.
Coconut oil is okay.
I was gonna say, I thought coconut oil was fine as a good, yep. For good fats, 2 servings per day, you get avocado, olive, coconut, etc. All right. So I just added my can of beets here.
Yeah.
I'm also going to do a little salad too, with some cucumbers and tomato and onion with some homemade dressing that I made. Olive oil, vinegar, water, and I have some Greek seasoning that I got, which is delicious, and I just put a little of that in and shake it up.
Nice. Is that Greek
Fresh cherry
seasoning?
tomatoes from my garden.
Is that Greek seasoning from our
Fresh
trip
cherry
to
tomatoes
Miami?
I grew. No, this is one that I also get from the Amish family.
Remember we have that?
Okay, so while I'm waiting for my chicken to cool down, I'm gonna actually work on the candied pecans. So I'm adding a cup of candied pecans in a saucepan over medium heat, and you just want to heat it until you can smell it. And then while that's doing, I'll work on the second part, which is going to be 1.5 teaspoons of the Truvia. Guys, if you haven't gotten this Truvia brown sugar, you are missing the boat. And this chocolate chip recipe, what I do is I make it up, and then to thicken it a little bit, I just keep adding a little bit of protein powder to thicken it up so it's more like a cookie dough. And that's protein and fiber with every meal, makes losing weight no big deal. And dark chocolate chips are so good. And you can have those. So 1.5 teaspoons brown sugar, 1.5 teaspoons of water, an 1/8 teaspoon of vanilla, and a 1/2 teaspoon of salt is what I'm putting into this little bowl.
Wow. Wow. That's my elbow.
Yes, it is. And Thunder is deciding to join her.
Thunder's joining in.
I gotta probably put them outside. I'll do that.
Green beans, a little bit of garlic. Got some shallot in there. And then whatever you have on hand works fine.
You can't see me cooking.
It's hard to see the stove. I don't know. I gotta figure out my camera better.
Oh, there
Green
you
beans
go.
are in with the garlic and soy sauce. I just blanched them. I don't cook them long in the water, the boiling water, just a few minutes, just to cook them a little bit.
Yeah.
And then they go into the skillet with the onion and soy sauce and garlic. It's quite yummy. Got about 4 different pans going here right now.
Yum.
And the broiler.
Okay.
These two skillet are in with rosemary and olive oil. That's all you need on pork. It's delicious. These are the recipe.
Okay, so now I have my mixture with the Truvia brown sugar, the vanilla, the water, and the salt.
Yum.
So I'm all ready to go. Once these are good, I'll add that in. Here's where I have a problem. I can't smell, and it says to heat it until you smell a nutty flavor. That ain't happening.
Oh, dear. Wow.
I'll do the best I can.
That's a challenge.
That's all we do.
There's a
That's
challenge.
right. I got my parchment paper so that once this is ready, I'm going to add this in and then literally heat it for like 15 to 20 seconds and then put it right on the parchment paper.
Okay. That looks delicious already.
So my pork chops have been under the broiler. They're now going to get some of this sugar-free barbecue sauce in them for the last few minutes.
Nice. All right, so my pecans are on the paper and they're going to cool. And of course, you know, you got to lick the spoon. So good. All right, I think I'm just gonna work on adding my chicken now. Nance, what do you got going on?
So simply, the broth is the stock with some garlic sauce and fish that's boiled. The rice is done. I've added 2 cups of rice, and that's gonna sit for, that's almost done 5 minutes. And I'm gonna put in some snap peas that I've cut up little pieces, some Napa cabbage, and little bits of red pepper. Am I
Nice.
just for color? Coconut milk goes in. It calls for mushrooms, but I didn't have any of them, so I added the cabbage instead. And so a cup of coconut milk going in. And that is light. You get light or fat-free coconut milk.
Yes.
Reduced fat coconut milk.
And actually, just you want to just be really mindful, more even not as much even the fat as you're looking at the sugar. You got to just make sure. I don't know. Do they put like almond milk? You got to watch it because sometimes they'll put sugar in. So just really look at the sugar on it. And again, our goal for sugar is always less than 5 grams. When we're talking carbs, we're talking about total carbs minus fiber, minus sugar, alcohol. And you want to have that less than 10. 10 or less.
I wondered what that number was because I didn't know it.
Yep.
Yeah, so this is, I can't read today. It has only 2 grams of sugar, I know that.
Perfect. So that'll be fine.
So in is going to go my peas, snap peas going in, cabbage going in.
We're getting some likes, guys. They're showing us a little bit of love on the Facebook page. Thank you, guys. We love that. We love the hearts. We love the likes.
The last thing that will go in is my shrimp.
For dinner.
Oh, ginger. I didn't put any ginger. I forgot the ginger. So quickly. So quickly, I'll just peel this ginger.
Ooh, fresh ginger. Nice, Nance.
Yeah, can't forget the ginger. That's the best part. One of.
Now I'm just slicing up some tomato onion and cucumber and putting that little bit of dressing I made over these. Simple salads. They don't have to be that fancy.
Okay, you guys, I gotta tell you this. Natasha said, no, remember, Natasha's the one who's due like any day. She said, I'm sorry, but baby Raymond wants cookies while I watch you like on a health food. So Natasha, I actually made healthy cookies last night. She was a late joining. These are my healthy cookies that I made last night. They got dark chocolate chips in them. They taste so yummy. So don't think that, guys, this is a lifestyle. Do not think that you can't have good tasting, healthy food. Good tasting, healthy food. Because trust me, I wouldn't have lasted this long if it wasn't. Natasha emailed them to me. There you go. Our next step, ladies, we're gonna make our own healthy cooking meal prep program. We'll be shipping it out to people.
Right.
Okay, so I've got the chicken in. I'm just gonna give this a little toss. Gonna make sure that my pecans are, oh my gosh, you guys, these are so good. Pecans.
My blender does not want to work.
My healthy candy pecans. I'm gonna add those in. And here's where you get to see how ooey and gooey they're.
These shrimp are pretty big, so I'm gonna actually cut them into a little bit of pieces, I think, so that you get more shrimp and more bites.
Awesome, I love that. And guys, guess what? Mine is done. This is quick, easy food on the run. And Chantel, this is something that you could actually do in your room with just a couple of ingredients. And honestly, if you got I'll show you the chicken you can get at the store. You just go ahead and get this kind of chicken and heat this up in your microwave and toss it all together. You could do this in a dorm room, guys.
Nice.
Except for maybe the candied pecans. That might be a little trick. You have to have a hot plate for that.
Well, ask her what dorm is she in?
She's at Alfred State.
Yeah, what dorm? My son went to Alfred State, and my sister went to Alfred State. My aunt went to Alfred State.
You got a whole legacy there.
My nephew is there. My brother Harvey's son is there.
Awesome. You know what? One interesting thing is that, they've changed the dorm rooms now where they have more of the suites and then everyone shares a kitchen. So it is a lot easier to be healthy while you're in a dorm, especially after your freshman year. So Chantel says shrimp is yummy and that looks so good. And then she also said we have a kitchen we can use in Schultz. So awesome, awesome.
That's where Jake lived, in Schultz the first year. Up on the hill, honey.
I'm so glad you knew what Schultz meant, because I'm like, is this one of the restaurants? You know. So
she's up on the hill.
While you guys are cooking, I'm gonna be like kicking back, eating my salad, watching the chats, and just enjoying.
Well, my shrimp is in. So as soon as that shrimp cooks, it's done. And then I have some chopped scallions to go on top and a lime I'm going to squeeze on the top.
Love it. I love these type of meals where like literally, again, this is one of those meals that it's not hard to get my servings of vegetables in. Oh, Chantel says she's lived in that dorm both years.
Awesome. And the green beans are done.
Yay.
The rosemary pork chops are done. The barbecue ones are still cooking, or hopefully my broiler roast it. Yay. And my salad will be done as soon as I get some onion and put the dressing on.
Wow, you guys are fast. You guys got like gourmet meals.
We did the right things tonight.
Yeah. So Chantel.
The watermelon for dessert.
Sorry, Krista, I didn't mean to talk over you. Chantel was asking what was the salad dressing. Part of the recipe is making a balsamic vinaigrette that is to die for. When you make the recipe version, it's not this big. It only ends up being like this much. But Andriana whipped this up and just like multiplied it by 6 so that we could have a whole big jar of it because we liked it so much.
Smart.
Well, and that leads me to another thing. Part of the success is literally prepping. The more you can prep, the better your life is. So for instance, let me just show you some of my little containers. So they have these, you know, it's so funny. My mom had these when I grew up with this like little locking system here. You know, why these went out of style, I have no idea, because these are like the bomb.com guys. I got these at Christmas tree shop for like $3. So I boiled some eggs. I got it in there. So now like you want a snack, a quick and easy snack or a quick and easy protein, it's already all right there. Carrots, slice them up, put them in a little bit of water with a lid on it. So easy. So once you get your veggies in, if you kind of prep them for the week, spend just a couple minutes instead of just throwing it all in the crisper. I did the same thing with peppers, had that in there. Cucumber slices, had that in there. Cucumber slices, you could drink the water afterwards because it's going to be so nutritious. So, yes, we will post the recipe.
The cucumbers are high in B vitamins.
Yes.
So here's my soup done. I don't know if you can see it. Here's my soup.
Oh my goodness.
Beautiful,
That looks
Nancy.
so good. Hold your spoon up a little bit so we can see. Oh, wow. That looks delicious.
And some.
Oh, you're getting some love on that one, girl. You are getting some love.
The cabbage just wilted down just perfect. I'm gonna give it a try now. It's hot, so you know we don't want to burn.
That's such a good fall thing. I love soups in the fall. Oh, you're still getting lots of love, girl. Lots of love.
I squeezed the lime on top. That lime with the coconut, really nice. That's a good one. You could put any vegetables in here, anything you have.
Yeah, you know, my grandma used to make soup. She could make soup out of anything. I was like, what'd you say, Chris?
Yep. Most soups you can make TLS friendly no matter the recipe by altering it very slightly.
That's
I
good.
will say though, I tend to steer away from the recipe. When the recipe just calls for vegetable stock, I have to have either like chicken or beef in it. I can't, I'm not even gonna lie.
I found this. I used this.
You can substitute the chicken for vegetable
seafood stock.
And you said that was good, huh?
I found this from Danny Wegmans. So lucky to have Danny Wegmans. I got my back.
Yeah, I don't have one of those down here.
I know.
It's a little salad.
Actually, there is one in North Carolina, but it's in Cary.
Oh,
You have to go to Cary.
that sounds familiar, so I wonder if it's near me.
It's kind of near Raleigh, I think.
Oh, okay. So like hour and a half away.
Yeah. That's really worth driving to Wegmans, an hour and a half. But if you happen to be in the area for something else, then I would definitely stop in.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, Krista, take us home, girl. Take us home.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't know if you can see it good.
Let's see it, girl.
Can you see the beans?
Green beans.
Those are the green beans. With the little bit of olive oil and the light soy sauce, they almost caramelized just a little bit. They got the onions in them. Those are the rosemary pork chops. It's really easy. And
Are they just cooked in the pan?
just about done here.
The pork chops are just cooked in the pan like that?
The rosemary ones are just in the skillet. Yep. And then the barbecue ones are just out of the broiler.
Woo!
And I know when Alex eats, he adds extra barbecue sauce on it afterwards.
Of course.
That's it. And my little salad. Tomato, cucumber, onion with dressing.
I made I put
good.
up half a bushel of tomatoes today and I made sauce. So in this other pan, I have my spaghetti sauce. And I put some chicken Italian sausage in it.
Yummy. Okay, Natasha.
I've had your sauce before.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Natasha's asking a question. Yes, Natasha. Natasha wanted to know if I looked into what is safe for breastfeeding. So out of that 30-day kit, Natasha, so the core is an absolute no. The shakes are an absolute yes. Basically the daily essentials, this is one of those ones they always say just consult with either your doctor or your pharmacist. So you can even just take a screenshot of this to the doc, from the site right to the pharmacy and just ask them. Because here's the thing. We don't really test on anyone who's pregnant and anyone who's breastfeeding. So we don't really study that. So they're always going to put like, consult your doctor, consult your pharmacy, that type of thing. And then with the detox kit, I think that was a consult. If you are pregnant, breastfeeding, taking medication, or consult your healthcare doctor before using the product. So this one also you would, my light is really bright. Let me turn that down. With this one, you would go ahead and talk to the pharmacist as well on, okay? So I can send you samples, Natasha, of the shakes, of the vanilla and the chocolate.
How do you do that? Okay, everyone. So we were much faster tonight, ladies. Good job, everyone.
We were, ladies. Those are some really quick dinners. We did good.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, we did so good. You're right. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to do our drawing.
Yay.
So Natasha said, so the weight loss shakes are safe. I'll look last night, but while we're on here.
I have to sit down. Please forgive me.
Yes, but Natasha, if you feel more comfortable, you can always take a screenshot of on the site, they have the back of the containers. They always have like what the ingredients are. You can always have that go to your pharmacist as well. But it doesn't say anything on there. The only thing I would say, Krista, you're a GYN kind of guru. I would probably not do, and correct me if I'm wrong or if you disagree, I would not do the protein shakes while you're pregnant, because one of the things they're measuring while you're in your pregnancy is your urine protein and stuff like that, just to make sure everything's okay. Krista, what are your thoughts?
That could be true. They, if you make them with water, they actually have less protein than if you mix it with milk. They are at, I believe, 19 grams of protein without the.
Kitty.
Let me just double check that.
Yep,
Protein is 19 grams if you make it with water instead of milk. So that's not horrendous, and a lot of people don't eat enough protein as it is. But we do also have a prenatal shake, pre and postnatal shake.
We do?
We do.
Oh,
Yes,
I
honey,
have
we
to go
do.
look for that. I didn't realize that. Oh my gosh, learn something new every day. Okay, so if you're still with us, how about this? If you're still with us, give us a little, who wants to come up with a hashtag today to close us out?
Hashtag low glycemic eating.
Ooh, love it. Hashtag low GI eating. Low GI eating. Hashtag low GI eating. If you're still with us, go ahead and give us that, and I'll draw the winners of the extra points. Let me tell you,
So good.
Chantel kicked it into gear today. That girl is like, I am not letting Natasha take it away. She was very busy today. So that was exciting. And there'll be a third person on the leaderboard because there was Chantel is with us. I'm going to put her name in the bowl. Somebody did place an order today, so we do have a third place person now. They pre-ordered the pumpkin spice shake.
Yum.
So Chantel, you're going in the bowl. Natasha, you're going in the bowl. These girls make it so much fun. Hey, ladies, if you want to learn the business behind this, let us know. You guys have so much energy that we are loving it. We would love to have you on our team. Okay, anybody else? Going once. We're getting lots of hearts on that. Going twice. 3 times a lady. Yeah, nobody wants me to be singing. Okay, shaking it up. Close my eyes. Closing my eyes.
Singing is happiness.
Boy, I tell you, that Natasha, everything's gonna go so smooth for her because she is like the luckiest person I know. Look at that. Natasha for 100 points again.
Natasha.
All right.
All right, Natasha.
Natasha, there you go. And then me, Chantel, is going to get 50 points. Oh, Chantel, your yes, please, is that you want to join our team? If so, we'll talk about it more when we're going to go over your party that you're having in our other group. Okay, so if you want to host a virtual party like this or something completely different, we can even do like wine and wellness, except for the underage people or the pregnant people.
We can still have a little party.
Happy drink sparkling cider.
Yes, we can do wellness.
Sparkling cider.
Oh, there you go. We can do, a cider, a wellness and cider party. That would be fun. So yes, if you are interested in booking a party, please put book me now in the comments and I'll message you and we'll get that all set. And Natasha says, now Raymond just needs to come out. Then my luck is complete. Amen. Amen. We're wishing best wishes to Raymond and Mama and Dad while they go
Happy
through this.
delivery.
Oh, I got to tell you, I haven't gone in yet to tally up all the people that Natasha has invited to the page. She just needs to get them to accept the invites now. So sometimes it's good to remind people that and I saw Chantel put a post on her page if anyone's interested in losing weight or beauty to let her know. So that was awesome.
Nice.
So yeah, these guys are neck and neck. It's a fun race and it's so fun to watch. All right, guys. Let's just do a little quick round robin. If you have any final words or love you want to spread or self-love, by all means. So we'll start with you, Nance.
All right,
Always-
ladies.
Always have good affirmations for yourself in the morning and start your day bright and just loving yourself.
Love it. Krista.
Exercise. I'm heading out for my walk in exactly 1 minute.
Love it. Love it. Yes. And guys, you guys have blessed me so much. And I'm just so grateful that I have all of you amazing people in my life. So for me, this is my self-love, is being able to get on here, surround myself with like-minded people, to have a lifestyle of health and weight loss is just so huge. It really is so much nicer now to be able to run, to be able to breathe, to go up the stairs, you know, and not be like, you know. So
Wow.
I just absolutely love you all. Okay, so Natasha says, I talked to 4 about it and they accepted. I haven't looked yet, Natasha. Don't you worry. At the end of the day, I go through and look. I need to
Cleaning up house.
I need to work on the rest and explain it to them still. Okay, work on the rest. Gotcha. Excellent. All right, you guys have a beautiful, beautiful night. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you for the hearts and the love, you guys. We appreciate it so much. This will be going on my YouTube channel also, now that I figured out how. Lifelong learner. All right, bye, everyone.
Bon appetit.
Awesome. Good night. Bon appetit. All right. Are we gonna walk?